calling on behalf of...
who will never see the light of day. I don't know if I should feel bad or not. Actually, I don't. This is what the app looks like, okay? Finally get to wear.
It's in it, yep.
Finances in order. So I'm last minute deciding to make a video about this. I don't even know if I'll post it, but part of me feels like I need to document it or use this as a release, a venting session, if you will. But I'm freaking out because I need to find a job, and at this point I feel like I cannot be too picky about things. I'm getting very anxious, and I'm just getting really anxious. I have a lot of time this week to job hunt, and what's really funny is that I'm not gonna call them distractions, but I have people asking me, let's hang out, and I'm like, I would love to, but I can't. I would love to, but time is precious. I would love to, but I can't spend any money. And I don't know if I should feel bad or not. Actually, I don't. I do, but I don't. Because, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this week. And I'm sorry to start the video off this way, but I'm gonna see how I do with applying for jobs, and I'm just gonna go for it. I have always found every which way to distract myself, and this sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Oh, I hate to make a video about this because energy-wise, I don't want anybody feeling anxious when you're watching my videos. And even though this is a reality of how people can feel, I don't want to sugarcoat anything like that. I just want to share the experience in case anyone else is going through it, because in many situations, you are not alone, and I guess I'm just the one to share it online. So I have today, tomorrow, Friday, possibly Sunday, even though Sundays are my days off, to just really get in and grind on job hunting. I know it sucks out there, but again, I cannot be picky. I think I can be a little bit picky, but then I also can't be picky. I just have to... Oh my god. I just have to trust that God will take care of me, and I can't sit back and not do anything, so I just have to keep going. We all have to keep going, okay? We all have to keep going. One thing that really helps me get my anxiety out of the way is when I have my finances in order. So I'm writing my rent check right now, and then I'm gonna update my budget and check if everything is where it needs to be. I actually got myself out of debt a few years ago, so all the money that I have coming in, there's a place for it. And I use this app called Every Dollar. It's by Dave Ramsey. It's been very, very, very helpful. Basically, different categories of where to place all your money, and then anything that comes in, anything that goes out, and you can see the remaining of the category, how much money you have left. So that's been really helpful, and it helps me also keep a mental note in my brain about how much money I have. That has been also giving me a calm mind, because I don't have to worry about where my money's going. Side note, I just want to reiterate how much my space has been helping me. If you've seen my last video, one of my last videos where I reorganized my space, it was such a mess. I knew that I had a lot of clutter, but then clearing stuff out and then actually having stuff on my walls just to supplement what's going on over here, it's not bare, there's color, it's been helping tremendously. So what I'm doing right now is going through my bank statement online and then inputting all of the line items into the different categories that I have. It's good to know when things have been paid off. I don't really like to do automatic payments on everything, but I'll do it on the ones that don't have the amounts changing every month. When they do change every month, that's when I have to put it in manually. This is what the app looks like, okay? It's green. It's called Every Dollar because you're supposed to match your money to all your categories so that everything evens out. So basically zero. It'll say you have X amount of dollars to budget or X amount of dollars over budget. So the key is to get to zero. And even if you don't really know where to put your money, you can at least make a line item that says extra money or your surplus or your leftover or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, it's really good to have something to see your money visibly and not just have it in your head. That way you don't have to think about it as much, you know? And I swear by this app, I'm not trying to influence you or whatever, or I just Like, you should really use this. I'm not trying to gatekeep. If you are struggling with managing your money, I think this is a good way to start. But first and foremost, get out of debt. Because it's gonna suck if you don't have a job and then you have to pay for things that you owe. You might as well not owe anything, you know? Now that I've gotten that out of the way, my body feels a lot more relaxed and I can actually take my time with my next task. I don't know if you could tell, but my energy is totally different from the beginning of this video. I'm way more relaxed now. Myself a protein-packed lunch with ribs and eggs, and my fellow Filipinos out there. Luckily, I have an extra bottle of Jafran because I really haven't been seeing them on the shelves. I know that they're temporarily banned, but I hope they get the ingredients right soon because I really like my banana ketchup. To be honest, I don't really know the best job sites to search on because I feel like Indeed is tainted with the image of having false ads. Also heard that there's so many job listings but nobody ever calls you back. And although it's just something I heard, it might not be true and, you know, I should just keep going. I also feel the jobs that I do want to apply for, I don't have enough experience in, but I feel like I have nothing to lose, so I'm probably just gonna try anyway. On the one hand, it may seem like I'm wasting my time applying, but you never know. Again, I have nothing to lose because if I don't submit something, that's one less possible job opportunity. To be honest, I just want a part-time job so I could keep making YouTube videos. When I had a full-time job in the office, I didn't want to do anything when I got home. I was too tired to do anything. I barely partook in extracurricular activities. I was okay with not dancing. Like, I worked out, I got a personal trainer and everything, but that was like, I needed to get in shape so I could dance again. I think either way, if I have a full-time job or a part-time job, I'm still gonna try my very best to make YouTube videos. It's so fulfilling and it makes me so happy, and I can share something different every week. So far, I submitted 2 job applications. I spent some time on each. Now I'm gonna take a break and hang out with my niece and nephew. My brother and his family are going on vacation for a couple weeks and I wanna see them before they go. I think it'll also be a good break for me after being on the computer for so long. You guys, I finally get to wear winter clothing because it rained for the first time like 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. We might go to the arcade, a newly arcade that opened up, so I'm just gonna bring my little pouch, my little RJ pouch. I got this in the summer, so I just was never able to use it. And it fits just enough. I feel like I should be making UGC content or something because I keep showing you guys the stuff that I have and I just enjoy explaining stuff to you guys just in case you guys might be into it too. But yeah, I fit just enough. My phone, a little wallet pouch, and then my keys later on. So yeah. Okay, see ya.
Down, left, and get off the glass.
My nephew wanted another one. Lucas, show him what you got. A green one.
Hello, my name is.
Go ahead, Leah, go ahead.
We're trying this one now. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, we got another one!
Oh, we want the water thing? No.
I don't know if that one. Let's see.
Leah, push the button.
Please get it, please get it. Ah!
Have some faith, lad.
Oh, yes. It's in it. Yep. Oh!
No, I struck out 3 times. Everybody got one but me. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, Kopapa sushi.
So we won, well, he won a sushi
Kopapa.
and a Kirby and another stuffed fluffy ant. Can I see the face, please?
Crocky.
A stuffed penguin and then another one, a green one.
A crocodile. They're collect them all. So we already collect them all.
They had different colors and then they picked these two. They basically just went up and chose a claw machine that they wanted. They won prizes.
First try.
On the first try.
Kopapa.
Hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon and I'm continuing this job hunt. Whenever I go onto LinkedIn, it becomes way more overwhelming, and maybe it's because there are actual people's profiles on there. So I went back to Google to research more things. But yeah, there are so many jobs out there, but not many that are in my range of skill. So it's a little bit challenging to actually find jobs that I can apply for. Sometimes it crosses my mind if I should just get like a retail job or something that can supplement me in the meantime. I do just want to send my resume out to everything that I can, but I really want to be intentional with what I do, and I don't want to treat anything like it's nothing or like it's a second thought. So my goal for today is to send out at least another 2 or 3 applications and then do some research on content creating. So at least I have a plan for today. I'm trying to stay as calm as possible. I'm also trying my hardest to have faith that everything will work out, but yeah, I'm just trying to worry about today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. The time will come for tomorrow. I'm trying to keep God's word in my head, in my mind, and meditate on those things as I am doing this job hunt. Update, it is about 4 p.m. I started job hunting at 1 and I applied to 5 different places. Most of them are corporate jobs, office jobs, and one of them is a retail job. And I tried to broaden my search a lot just so I wouldn't be stuck on trying to find one type of job. So far, I have already had 2 people call me back, and I don't know how I feel because it's just so sudden. I didn't expect that I would be hearing from anybody anytime soon. The main reason why people are calling me is because they want to look into my profile and my description a little bit more. So yeah, I didn't take the calls because I didn't know who was calling me. They didn't have any type of info on the caller ID. One of them said political call. And I was like, oh, the election's over. The other one was just an unknown number. I don't really answer unknown numbers. It didn't even say the location it was from, so I kind of just ignored it. I received voicemails from both and emails from both, so I'm gonna follow up within the next hour. One of them's actually gonna call me back around 5 p.m. and then I'm gonna just prep before I call back the most recent one. That is my update for right now. Everything's going well. Also, in the midst of this, shout out to God, because I feel like I'm in the deep end right now, but I am unusually calm. When you have peace in the middle of the storm, you wonder where that comes from, and it's thank you, Lord, for giving me your peace, because it's too soon to tell anything, but I am just very, very grateful for being able to be calm in situations like this and not expect too much, but just hoping for the best. Thank you, Jesus.
Hi, you've reached.
Thank you. I left a terrible voicemail. Oh my gosh. But it is the director of recruiting that I had to call back. So I'm just gonna email him back. I just called you. Okay. Call me back. Hello?
Oh, hi, Agnes. It's... Okay.
Great.
Great.
Thank
Thanks, Agnes.
you.
Have a great evening.
You too. Okay, so the project coordinator job that I applied for is for a construction company, and they wanted somebody that has experience in construction, which I do not. He also was inquiring if I wanted to have another finance job, and I'm kind of hesitant about that because that is what I left. And I had a really good job, and I might as well not have left that job if I'm gonna go back to it. But it's been a year. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. It's an immediate no for me, but yeah, I don't know. The second call is gonna happen in a minute. Just waiting. See what I tell you? Political call. Hello?
Hi, this is virtual recruiter Robin. Am I speaking with Agnes? So I'm calling on behalf of regarding your job application with our direct client. My goal is to complete your profile for your application to support current and future job opportunities. Perfect. This call may be recorded to provide and improve our service.
Guys, I don't think this was an actual person. She was a virtual recruiter, but everything was automated and they recorded the call. It was one of those where it was like, oh, please enter your da-da-da. And then you enter it and then there's a pause. And then they're like, please hold. And then that's what it was. I would answer a question, not really talking to a person. And then they'd be like, thank you. And then they'd ask another question. And if I didn't answer, they'd be like, I didn't catch that. It's weird not talking to an actual person. What? I love doing that. Okay. For the rest of the evening, I'm gonna do some research on what I could do with social media, and then I'm gonna watch K-drama because I've been at this computer all day. I just need some sort of break, but I still want to keep going. Also, I had 200 subscribers today. I feel like it took me forever to get another 100. Thank you for subscribing. I was just so happy. I know it's like a small amount, but 200? Just 200 of you that want to watch my content? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I try not to make it a big deal, but honestly, I was just so happy whenever someone decides to subscribe because they're like, yeah, I'll subscribe to you, you know? Thank you, everybody. Here we are again, folks. It is Friday. It's 11:30 a.m. I did some errands this morning, and here I am at my desk, back at my desk. You know what song stuck in my head? It's playing all over my For You page on TikTok, and I've seen the author's name before. The composer's name before, but then I don't remember who. Okay. My body doesn't want to do it. but I have to do it. So I applied to 5 places today, most of which are part-time, temporary, so I feel like it was a little bit easier to apply for. Well, not easier, but it didn't feel as stressful to apply for them. So I was at 4 and then I just needed to do 1 more. So I was on ZipRecruiter, I was on LinkedIn, I was also just in the Google search. I was just trying to broaden my search. I don't know if that'll be it for today because last night I thought I was done and then I just had an itch to like keep searching, so I had 1 more to apply for, or I saved 1 more. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I saved 1 more, but I wanted to like tailor my resume a little bit more for this one. Oh, I almost forgot, I have to do my thumbnail. Hello everyone, it's Saturday. I didn't get to do my thumbnail, but I did get a lot of research done yesterday. So I'm working on my thumbnails and I always have a few options, maybe like 2. I always end up with 2 different options for my thumbnails. I just want to share these with you because I know they will never see the light of day, the ones that I didn't choose. So first of all, I did a freebie haul video just showing all the free stuff I got from a movie event that I went to. And I mean, I spent time on this, but also I thought it was really weird to do a haul on free stuff. I don't know why. It was just the weirdest thing to me, so I never posted it. I have it up. I have it uploaded onto my YouTube. Like, it made it that far where it was scheduled and everything. And then I was like, this is kind of weird. I didn't buy any of this stuff, so I just found it weird. I don't know. Next, a travel vlog. This is the one that I actually chose. I started off with this one. I just kind of liked how all these were floating into space, but then I don't know why, there was something about it that I didn't like, and then I ended up with this. I do kind of like this one better, but I don't know why I chose these. Just to remind you, this was like beginning of October, and so I don't really remember most reasons why I went or didn't go with something. I think it would just needed to be like more whole, something all around. It's not that bad, right? Now that I look at it, I kind of like this one more. And then this one, I actually did this one first. I liked this one a lot because I look a little more inviting and I'm also holding a bowl of food, but everything just felt so cluttered and I couldn't really unclutter everything because the background that I had was a kitchen and there was so much stuff going on. I felt like I had to cover it with food and then I just couldn't see any of the text. So I went with this one. You could read everything more, right? And it's still to the point, but yeah, this one didn't make it, although I do like it a little bit better. Isn't it funny how now that I'm explaining this, I should have gone with my first choice, but here we are. This one, that was my only choice. I actually really like this thumbnail. Okay, this one I posted not too long ago. This was racking my brain really hard because I didn't take a lot of photos for this. I was trying to get this point across, this girlfriends or like finding friends, but then like I switched it up last second and went with this one. And I liked it a little bit better just because it looked a little more cohesive. I didn't know where to put the text for this and I just think I have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, it was just weird. So I went with this one. Okay, this next one, I posted this maybe 2 weeks ago and these are 2 completely different things. I feel like this one is exactly what the vlog is about. I went to a museum, right? But like I love the color so much, but then I think it was like a little too specific and I'm growing my channel, so I'm like trying to broaden my thumbnails for a bit. So I started off with this. I spent a really long time on this and then I went with this. It looks better aesthetically, right? Like I love how bright the colors are. I love color, but then I had to switch it up and this video didn't do too well, but that's okay because I actually really like this thumbnail. Hallyu was the name of the exhibit. I don't think anyone would have really gotten it. Yeah, I just did a girl's day and it's just so cute. Like, get it. Okay, this was last week's video. This is what I ended up with. It's very, very simple, straight to the point and very simple and just tells you what I'm about to do, right? But I look at this. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but I look at this one. I think this is more of a joke for me. I got from Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? It's like all my junk and all my mess. I think I could do this later on when I'm a little bit more established on my channel. But I chose it specifically because, again, I'm trying to grow my channel and this is more generalized, more broad, and just gets the point across. But I really like this. I just think it's funny. And that's it. I do go back and forth with Procreate and Canva just because they have different features that the other doesn't. I have options of different things in here just so I know that I'm trying all I can to like get the best outcome. But that's what's happening right now. My current thumbnail that I'm working on is on Canva, but I don't really like what's happening here. Canva is more like straight to the point and a lot of automatic features, but with Procreate, it's also easier to draw. I feel like it's a little more personalized. So yeah, that's the tour of my thumbnails. Hope you enjoyed that. It is 1 a.m. and I'm watching Jin's live. I finished my thumbnail. Man, I've been doing my entire vlog at this seat. Got a lot of work done. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. I am so excited to go to sleep. So thank you for joining me on this extensive work vlog. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, I'll see you in my next vlog. Hopefully I have some updates for you, and if not, I'm just gonna keep trucking along. But either way, I really appreciate your time. Let's end the video with Mr. Jin. Goodbye. I'll be watching this as I try to fall asleep. Bye bye.